critics always hate the films we think are great, but only one appreciates them all. He serves us every day, he keeps the trolls at bay, though he may be a shade delusional. The shelter of his mouth is moist, he will not give you any choice. Agree with him or else, because he is the film defender. Did you hear that? I think there's an intruder. Let's go check it out. I don't hear anything. Do you think he ran away? There's only one way to know for sure. I'm gonna have to say negative things about movies. That'll rile a response out of him for sure. Rocky IV isn't even that good. Oh, I can't believe I just said that. That lightsaber battle at the end of episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, was way too choreographed. Oh, man. Oh, how do people do this? Let's go see if we can find it. Nothing so far. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh. Okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. I'm a superhero. I can handle this. Nothing over here. What was that? Let's go check it out. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh. Okay. You're tough. You're tough. Oh my gosh. Oh. It's raining. What happened to the alien? Hey, wait, is that what I think it is? Whoa, how did that happen? And why was it wearing clothes? Hang on. It's raining. I was all wet. Interesting. Okay. Well, I feel like there's an obvious answer here that I'm missing. Welcome to episode 5 of the Film Defender, serving the public good one underrated movie at a time. And today, I'm coming to the defense of Signs. With the recent success of The Visit, I figured I'd go back and defend one of M. Night Shyamalan's earlier successes that has since drawn heated and rather unfair criticism. Not only that, but it's also a pretty scary movie for the Halloween season. By the way, you should all dress up as the Film Defender. Just saying. You can email me for tips. I got them all. Objection number 1.
Guys, come on. It's not even that scary.
That sounds like somebody who's terrified of being scared in a movie, so they go in with the sole purpose of undermining the genuinely unsettling material.
That doesn't look very scary.
To say this movie isn't scary is ridiculous. Granted, everybody has their own threshold for fear, but there's no way you can't be at least a little unnerved watching Signs. Say what you will about Shyamalan, but the guy can flat out direct when it comes to building suspense. He proved that with The Sixth Sense, and his reputation is even more solidified here. Heck, even I sometimes get a little scared to go out in the dark after watching this movie, overanalyzing every benign sound, wondering whether something is standing just out of sight, watching my every move. Objection number 2.
Oh, please. It's clearly just pretending to be deeper than it actually is.
Perhaps there is a bit of pretension going on in this film, but given that it started filming a day after 9/11 occurred, I can understand why it's exploring themes of loss and recovery. This theme is brilliantly portrayed by Mel Gibson's former preacher Graham Hess, whose wife is recently taken from him in a tragic car accident. Though he is probably taking it the worst, all of the family members are dealing with the tragedy in different ways, and the insertion of an alien invasion forces them all to come to terms with their feelings. So there, it's exactly as deep as it's pretending to be. Wait. Objection number 3.
The performances of the children aren't even good.
Right. This is coming from the same idiot who said this movie isn't scary. Come on. Just watch this scene and tell me the kids aren't good actors. Boom! Let's take a look at the roles they went on to do. Abigail Breslin became an Academy Award-nominated actress for Little Miss Sunshine, and is one of the best young actresses working today. Rory Culkin has been in some movies that I've heard of. Okay, that argument doesn't really work for him. But I think his performance here speaks for itself. They both have their little quirks, and I think his overly mature personality, with her fragility, makes perfect sense given their circumstances. Oh crap, something's coming. Look, just don't look. Just don't look. Whew, man, it's dangerous. Objection number 4.
Guys, the spiritual journey doesn't even fit in this movie.
Are you serious? Who doesn't ponder the questions of spirituality after the loss of a loved one? The odd thing is, this experience makes the main character actually move away from his faith. Meanwhile, the coming invasion makes everyone begin to question the relationship between coincidence and fate, especially the family we're following, and it becomes a growing rift between Graham and his kids as the film progresses. It's only after a series of miraculous coincidences that saves the life of his son and destroys the last alien they're encountering that he recognizes God's hand in his life again. Whether or not you're spiritual, I think the presence of this character's internal conflict is organic and even essential to his arc.
Did someone save me?
I think someone did.
Now, more so than probably any movie I've done so far, I think I need to issue a
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
objection number 5.
Wait, water is what kills them? That doesn't even make any sense.
No one seemed to mind it when it was water killing the Wicked Witch of the West in The Wizard of Oz, which is only considered one of the best movies of all time. Signs is clearly Shyamalan's homage to H.G. Wells' sci-fi classic War of the Worlds, which I may get to later, and even uses a similar Deus Ex Machina to resolve this invasion, as Wells did in his original 1898 novel. Sure, the aliens' plan might not be that forward-thinking, but I think the fact that they're harvesting us instead of the planet itself allows me to give it a mulligan. To sum up, Signs is a really suspenseful film that has depth and nuances that you'll pick up on only if you're looking for them. The score is great, the acting is great, really it's just an all-around good movie, so stop the hate. Signs, updated status, defended. What did you think of Signs? I know it's a divisive one, so whether you're attacking or defending, politely leave your arguments in the comments section below. Also, is there a film you love that deserves a strong defense? You can email me at thefilmdefender@gmail.com, tweet me at thefilmdefender, or simply comment below and let me know what film you think deserves a strong defense. Again, thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel for more film defenses to come, and until next time,
The defense rests.
perhaps they read a bit. This theme is brilliantly portrayed. Alright, let me put it in a different spot so I can actually see it. This theme is brilliantly portrayed. This theme is brilliantly portrayed by Mel Gibson's former preacher Grant Hess. This theme is brilliantly portrayed by... what's his name? Mel Gibson. This theme is brilliantly portrayed by... portrayed. Why is that such a weird... Ugh, it just doesn't sound right. This theme is brilliantly portrayed. Seriously, is that how people say that word? Portrayed. Abigail Breslin became an Academy Award winning... Nope, she didn't win. They both have their little quirks, and I think his overly mature sense of personality... which is only considered one of the best movies of all time. That's right. To sum up, Signs is... what is Signs, really? Signs is a really suspenseful film that has depth and nuances that you'll only pick up on as you watch it continually. On a non-stop loop. Man, cars, stop going by. Don't you know I only have a certain amount of film time? Now that they're finally gone. Plan might not be that... okay, can't let them see the paper. Alright. Don't know why I got so soulful all of a sudden.